Giga is an initiative that we launched with UNICEF a year ago with the objective to connect every school to the internet, but use that connection to the school to provide connectivity to the surrounding community and every citizen. So ultimately, it's about connecting every young person and every person ultimately to information, opportunity, and choice.
So in what way is the GDL a digital public good? That is because the licensing of the reading books it hosts enables others, many others, to freely use the books, but also to translate and adapt them. There is tremendous potential in this approach for reducing fragmentation, bringing down costs, and for allowing more active involvement of governments and teachers in the curation of content. It is important that distance learning tools are meaningfully used by learners and teachers.
Ericsson's mission in this context is first and foremost to help provide connectivity for resilience in educational systems.
What we call today a challenge, it can easily become a crisis or even worse, a no-return situation in just a few months for many children in vulnerable situations. At Profuturo, we believe that digital education is the right path, and that it is why we encourage governments and other public and private institutions and donors to join us in our effort to bring quality education to every corner of the world. We have the tools and the knowledge to turn this situation around, but we can't do it alone. We have to do it together, with you and with others.
In any case, what evidence there is often only shows that the tool can make student learning more efficient, which is a term that I find a little uncomfortable in education, and it can prepare students for examinations. But education isn't just about getting students through exams more efficiently. Instead, education is about helping young people develop their potential, to achieve their own ambitions, to do what psychologists call self-actualize, all in order to help them lead a good quality life and to contribute productively to society. All of this requires social interaction and collaboration, which is the opposite of what these so-called personalized tools provide.
We are at the beginning of the first intelligent revolution. We have a long way to go, but we have a unique opportunity where we can try and do this right and harness the best from the science of learning. So we are really looking to try and promote an idea that we want to develop education and promote education that can be used by all, is owned by none, but is really managed maybe by an intergovernmental agency or an international agency for common good.
The acceleration of change also brings an opportunity, the opportunity to reimagine the future of education and chart a path that is inclusive for all students around the world.
You know, we're now in a world where it's very easy for a teacher to say, hey, work on this skill on Khan Academy, especially in a math class. We're going to have science in the next year. So especially in math and science, work on this skill on Khan Academy. The benefits over traditional homework or practice is that kids get immediate feedback. It's interactive. They can get solutions. They can get videos. The teacher can know exactly who did what was the most missed question, what to cover in class, you know, how long it took the students. So there's just a lot more data. And then on top of that, the students or the teachers can slowly move to more personalization. They can say, okay, instead of everyone doing the same assignment, if you want, you can go ahead, or if you had trouble with the assignment, you can look at the prerequisite skills, work on those as well, and go at your own time and pace. And so if you did that, then even if, you know, there's a snowstorm or a flood or a hurricane, then the next day the kids will at least keep learning in that way. They'll have their goals, they can keep getting that practice feedback, and the teachers can still keep track of them, even if they're, you know, miles away.